first exercise is hip crossovers. We're going to be lying down on our backs and just gently taking the knees side to side. Okay, so this exercise runs for about 30 seconds. It's just gentle warm up for your core muscles. Gotta watch out for volleyball hazards here. Okay, next exercise is scorpion. So we're gonna go roll right into your scorpion and take your feet up towards the opposite hand. So we're gonna demonstrate that here. Notice that we're trying to keep our shoulders flat on the ground, and we're just really trying to press with our glute muscles, reaching up towards the opposite hand. Okay, so next exercise here is going to be kneeling lunge. Got a couple seconds left, so keep going. And I'm getting into this position next. So up onto your right knee into kneeling lunge. Okay, and we're just going to be in this position, up tall, hands on hips, using your butt muscle on the knee down side to press forward into that stretch. So you should feel that in your hip flexor on the right side. That's looking good. And again, we're just going for about 30 seconds here. Okay, now we're going to switch up and go for the left. So go ahead, switch it up to the left leg. Good, and just really try and be nice and upright. Use your glute muscle to tilt those hips back, and that's gonna get you your stretch. Okay, next one we're doing, open up and breathe. This one's gonna go to our right side, so just this way we're gonna open up, reaching back, have your arm up above 90 degrees. Deep breaths in and out. On the out breath, you should be able to come down further. Should be able to get 3 breaths here. Okay, that's good. Next one, we're gonna do the same thing, turning to the other side, then reaching across. Deep breath in. So we're just opening up our spinal mobility here. Okay, next exercise, we're gonna get onto a child's pose position. And hands a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're just gonna reach across to the left hand, press down for about 3 seconds, then reach across to the right and press down. This is called alternating lats reach and press. Okay, this goes for a full 60 seconds, so we're into our second group of 30 seconds here. It's just because we want to have enough time to get into both arms. Okay, next thing coming up is going to be shoulder stability exercises. So we're going to try and warm up our whole shoulder girdle area around the shoulder blade. Okay, and so that's our first exercise now is Ironman. So we're going to be lying face down. Pull the shoulder blades up and then hands up off the ground. Hold for 5 seconds. And I'm just going to get up and watch as these guys do that. So 5-second holds. Try and bring the shoulders up first and then the hands come up off the ground. This one goes for a full 60 seconds in level 1. So you may be able to get about 10 5-second holds in there. We're just looking for about a 50 to 75% contraction between the shoulder blades. So we don't want to see that you're really pulling them together strongly. Just gently, and so you should be relaxed up in the muscles around your neck. Okay, so that's a really important one. Just got a couple repetitions left. All right. Next thing we're gonna do, again, this is lying face down. We're getting into a T. This is a dynamic warm-up. So T position, just up and down this way. We're gonna go for about 8 repetitions. Okay, and then we can switch up to a W. So W with your arms reaching forward and then pulling the elbows down. Continue trying to contract through your stabilizing muscles around the shoulder blade and keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Okay. That's good. Next exercise is going to be Y. So reaching all the way up and pull the hands up off the ground. Just want to be really trying to initiate that movement from the shoulder blades again, trying to pull your shoulders down away from your ears. And so we can see this part of our shoulder blade muscles here doing that work and pulling the shoulders away from your ears, so pulling them down. Okay, the next one is going to be plank from your knees. So we're getting up into a plank position here. And we're going to just lift one leg slightly off the ground. So one knee about an inch off the ground. And then switch. Going for about 5-second holds here. So you can go sort of at your own pace, but should be getting about 3 to 5 second hold. Okay, next position that we're going to get into is the side plank from your knees on the right. Okay, so again, we're up on our forearm here. If you place your palm down, that's going to be more comfortable. So side plank position like this from the knees. Try and be really straight through your spine, as well as pressing with your glute muscles, pressing the hip straight forward, so that you have a straight line between the shoulder, hip, and knee. Okay, next exercise is bridge. I'm going to just be doing this one as level 1 from both feet. Try and draw your stomach muscle gently towards your spine and use your bum muscles to press the hip again up towards that straight line from the shoulder to the hip to the knee. You should feel this one in your butt, your back, quads, and hamstrings. Okay, so next exercise, side plank, again from the knees, this time on the other side. And reaching, if you want with your hand, you can reach it up towards the sky, you can put it on your hip, or you can just run it down along your body. Again, we're thinking about that straight line posture, right? So looking great through the back there. That's excellent. Okay, so that's our core circuit. If you want to at home, you can run through that 3 times as a 6-minute routine to really build up your core strength. So next things we're going to get into will be lower body mobility. So we're going to be standing up. And this one is just a forward and back leg swing. So put your hands on your hips. Try and have good balance. Swing your leg as high as you can, and then really try and use your bum muscle to extend the hip as far as you can as well. So press that hip back. You can see from this angle, right? We're going to switch legs halfway. We're doing about 8 repetitions on each side. Okay. Next one we're going to do is a half circle lunge and pass. So facing this direction again, lunging to the side, reaching as though you're passing. Get your hand right down to the ground. This side, reaching again. And then we're going to go a little bit forward, reach the ground again, a little bit forward again, and then a little more forward. So we're going to do about 4 positions here. Last one is going straight forward, reaching again right down to the ground. Like that. Okay? So next one is going to be a deep overhead squat, just reaching up this way and coming down as deep as you can. Right? You'll notice some of your athletes have a harder time getting all the way down than others, and some should be really working on flexibility in order to improve this. So even myself, I should be able to reach my hands up a little bit higher so that they're directly over my feet would be ideal. Okay, next one is quad stretch and toe touch. Reaching up this way, working on balance, coming down to touch your toe, and then working your way back up. You can switch sides. We have enough time to do 2 of these on each leg. Okay. There we go. And we're going to switch sides again. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to get into a block squat to toes. We'll get you guys to come together. You can do this in front of a wall or in front of a partner or in front of the net. So basically, you're just coming down this way and then up to your toes and down again, up to the toes like that, right? Down again. We'll do about 5. Down again and up. Notice they're balancing a little bit on the toes as they do that. Okay, so step back now, just a little bit. Next one's going to be a Batman squat to toes. So this position and then up. Go ahead. And up. There we go again. Up. Keep going. 3 more. Right up to the toes. So this is mimicking your approach jump. Okay, next one we're going to do is a single leg squat. So just coming down on one leg, looking at that knee control, right? It's good if you get a stable point of vision in front of you so that you can just look in one place on the floor about 10 feet in front of you. So we're doing about 5 or 6 of these. Then we're going to switch to the left foot. So same thing on the left. All right, and just work on that knee control. Try and keep the body upright. We're going for about 5 or 6 on each side. Okay, so that's it for level 1. Those are the pre-court exercises. Next thing we're going to do will be getting into our on-court dynamic warm-up. So for those of you who did this before the gym, heading right into the gym and onto stage 2 for the next 6 minutes, okay? Good job.